All right, so I want to make another quick video with I wanted to share something with you before I forget. Something I've been noticing lately. I've been trying to consciously notice things, and I know they've happened before, but I never wrote it down, or I never took a mental note. I just let it go. But I think it's something important to share. So what I've experienced with Santa Muerte is that she will I'll have like an inkling to buy something, right? And I'm like, why do I want to buy it? Like, I don't even, you know, I don't know. Why do I want to buy it? And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to give you an example. So last night I went to the grocery store to get a couple things to make dinner. And I was in the spice area, and I was looking at spices, and I was like, oh, I'm with the intention of, I might need them for spells or candle dressing or whatever. Just, I wasn't looking for anything specific. I just so happened to go by the aisle and I was looking. Well, my eyes were caught on cinnamon sticks. And I have cinnamon at home, yeah, but I specifically saw cinnamon sticks and I was like, I wanted to buy them. I'm like, wait. And then I told myself, I'm like, what am I going to buy it for? Like, there's nothing. I don't know. I ended up buying it, right? And I was like, why am I gonna buy them? Okay. So right now, like right before I started making the video, I'm listening to a video on YouTube from a devotee that has an altar, and he's just sharing like his personal altar on video, and he's saying things that you should always have on your altar and things that he always has on his altar. And right now he just said, oh, and I always have cinnamon sticks. And instantly, now keep in mind, he didn't explain why or what's the reason or anything. He just said, I always have cinnamon sticks. He was explaining other things like why, that she likes the tequila and this and that. But when he got to the cinnamon, he was like, so the moment I heard it, what I'm trying to say is the moment I heard it, I realized, okay, it was you. It was you pulling me to buy the item because clearly you want it on your altar, right? So another thing that actually, like another realization that he said that I just had was about 2 days ago. So I have a perfume, I think it's Vera Wang's Princess, that comes with the top. It's like a little crown. It's the most cutest thing. It's a gold crown with like purple rhinestones on it. And I kept it because I was like, that is such a cute thing. Sorry. I was like, I don't know, like one day I may need it. I was figuring like, I don't know, one day I could do like a spell work that requires a crown or some shit. But about 2 days ago, I think it was, maybe, yeah, like 2 days ago, approximately, I felt drawn to put it on Santa Muerte's altar. And again, I was like, wait, but okay. So what I learned from Alexis, the man that I was telling you, that he has a really, really good intro course to Santa Muerte, which is like 3 hours long. And by the way, you can subscribe to his course in cityalchemist.com, I think it is. And he doesn't even know I'm mentioning him, by the way. But I highly recommend it. So in that video, he always says everything that you put on her altar has to have a reason. Obviously, because you love her and because you're her devotee and because you want to honor her. And honestly, like, I want to please her, because if I know she likes something, then I want to get it for her to have on her altar, right? But at the same time, it should have like a meaning, a reason why you're putting it. Like telling her, I'm giving you this because I also want to receive this. Obviously, I tell her because I love you and I'm your devotee, and but I also tell her, like, just to give an example, right? If I put honey on her altar, I'll tell her, and this is just, I've heard from many devotees, including the one I'm just watching, that there should always be honey on her altar. So, like, for example, when I give her the honey, I say, Santa Muerte, I give you this honey. I put it on your altar because I also want you to sweeten the relationships in my life, including ours. Okay? So just to give you an example. So, okay, I got off track. Back to what I was saying. In the video, he says everything should have a purpose. So when I got the cinnamon, and then I was like, oh, I'm sorry, not cinnamon, the crown. When I thought about putting I felt like I should put the crown on her altar. I was like, well, what purpose does this have? Like, what? But it was just like a nagging feeling, right? That I don't know if it's that I wanted to put it or she wanted me to put it. I don't know. I can't pinpoint what it is, but I can best describe it as a nagging feeling. And then the way I justified it to myself was, okay, well, they call the black one, because I specifically felt drawn to put it on the black one, right? And then I was like, well, okay, so they call her La Reina de las Brujas, or something like that, which is like the queen of the witches. And I was like, okay, so this is gonna represent, that she's a queen. And then I was like, okay, well, she's a queen to me, So anyways, my point is, I ended up putting it on her altar, and then just right now, the same guy that I'm watching, he also said, oh, and I have crowns on her altar. I have crowns on her. Now, it's not unheard of, right? Like, but it wasn't, how can I explain it? Whenever she's trying to tell you something, she will make it abundantly clear, like days later. It'll be like synchronistic. The things with her are very synchronistic. Like, it never fails. It never fails. She will make it clear to me that, yes, this was me telling you that. You know what I mean? So anyways, I just wanted to share that because I never document these things. Things like this happened from the very beginning. I never documented it, and I don't want to do that this time around. Like, little things can go helping other people, or for you to recognize that it might be her. But like I always say, don't over analyze it. But at the same, you have to have like a balance, right? Anyways, I hope this was helpful for somebody.